Hello everyone, this is Ronan Blue, and for those that don't know me, this channel is all about how my girlfriend and I just started our financially debt-free journey since paying off our mortgage. With my newfound freedom, I talk about how we made it happen, the forms of passive income we have, our thoughts of early retirement overseas, personal thoughts, and general financial issues. Today's topic is on 8 best reasons to retire early in Argentina. Watch till the end of the video to find out if this is your retirement destination. Argentina is an appealing choice for a retirement destination, and expats are turning its way. It's for those that are looking for a European feel in a South American country. It also has plenty of different landscapes and climates in its massive size. This incredible country has something for just about anyone. Cities packed with interesting museums, a fantastic cultural life, tango galore, unique wildlife, mountains and glaciers, infinite possibilities for adventure seekers, friendly people who are always in for fun, incredible food, and delicious wines. Number 1. Culture in Argentina. Argentina's culture has a strong European influence, together with some South American flair, and you've got Argentina's culture. Spanish is the language mostly spoken, and a lot of Italian language speakers as well from Italy. In the more rural areas to the north and south, there are still some indigenous people, and their cultures and languages are kept with tradition as well. Music, architecture, and writing are popular art forms that are embraced in this culture. Many world-famous writers in tango originated here, with a nightlife full of it. Family is highly important in Argentine society, and the majority of Argentines are Roman Catholic. Siestas seem to be a part of their culture as well. There's a 4 to 5 hour shutdown in the middle of the day. After a big family midday meal, everyone sleeps. Towns become empty and ghost-like. The shops start shutting at 12 p.m. and rarely reopen before 4 p.m. Nothing seems to be able to interrupt the siesta. Number 2. Places to live in Argentina. Palermo, Buenos Aires, the trendiest neighborhood in Argentina's capital, is a favorite among foreigners who decide to live here for the great vibes, pretty streets, and wealth of amazing bars and restaurants that will keep you occupied for days. Mendoza. If you love the wine or the outdoors, Mendoza is a place for you. In the province, you will find the country's famous wine-producing region, all set against the incredible backdrop of the Andes. And if you're a nature lover, Mendoza is home to Mount Aconcagua, the highest peak in South America, and a popular spot for hiking, trekking, and mountain climbing. San Telmo. This place has a European feel to it, with its cobbled streets and colonial buildings. It reminds you of the Argentina's heritage. There are modern eateries and some great shopping in the form of San Telmo Market. Cordoba. A vibrant city with great nightlife and a host of cultural offerings, the city of Cordoba is a wonderful place for young people to experience Argentine life outside of Buenos Aires. Surrounded by incredible natural beauty with hills, rivers, and forests aplenty to be found in the province of Cordoba. Whether it is museums you're after or nature reserves and pretty parks, Cordoba has it all. Number 3. Food in Argentina. Choripan is a street food hit and is usually served as an entree at an asado barbecue. This sausage sandwich is an ideal snack for travelers on the go. You can mix it in chimichurri, a spicy sauce made from oregano, parsley, garlic, chili flakes, and red wine vinegar, or salsa criolla, a tomato, onion, and red pepper variant. While chorizo is usually made from pork, boar sausages can also be found in some restaurants. Melanesia. This has an Italian influence and is known as escalope in the rest of the world. It's a round of beef from the outside of the leg or chicken breast. The meat is hammered down to a thin cut before being bathed in breadcrumbs, then fried on top of that fried egg. Locro. A healthy stew, locro is a national dish made from white corn, beef or pork, tripe, and red chorizo, as well as other vegetables including white beans, squash, pumpkin, and seasoned with cumin and bay leaf. This tasty meal in a bowl is an ideal winter warmer. Hang in there, we are halfway through. Watch for some more great points coming now. Number 4. Entertainment in Argentina. Argentina has the wine, the tango, the mountaineering, the skiing, the architecture, and the clubbing. It could be one of the most exciting journeys you'll ever take. Tango is one of the world's most sophisticated dances, and you'll be up all night in Buenos Aires. There are so many clubs that even give free tango lessons. The Andes. This amazing mountain range offers high deserts, scenic lakes, great hiking, and the continent's highest peak, Cerro Aconcagua. Often called the roof of the Americas. It's a harsh but vivid landscape, a dry but a river-scored canyon with mountainsides eroded with spectacular formations. Buenos Aires, the Argentine capital, is one of the world's most exhilarating cities with beautiful art, fascinating neighborhoods, fabulous food, and a passionate population devoted to having fun all night long. Number 5. Cost of living in Argentina. Argentina has that European-like feel with a much lower cost of living. It is estimated that the cost of living in Argentina is about 1/3 what it costs to live in the United States on average. While it isn't the cheapest country in South America in which to live, it is much more cost-effective than places like Brazil or Venezuela. It's possible to live a full and comfortable lifestyle for about $1,000 USD per month, depending on where you choose to live. You can typically find an apartment in Buenos Aires for $570 to $1,100 USD per month, depending on the number of bedrooms you'll need. Outside of the city, you can find the same size apartments for prices ranging from $450 to $900 USD. Dinner for two at a mid-level restaurant will cost under $40 USD. A week's worth of groceries for a family of 2 to 3 can cost under $30 per week. The cost of transportation is cheap in Buenos Aires. With regard to buses and metro, the price is between 6 to 7 pesos, so 35 cents to 41 cents USD for a journey. The train depends on the destination, but its price remains reasonable compared with many other capitals. It was mentioned that you can live in Argentina with $200,000 in savings. Number 6. Buy property in Argentina. Argentina is one of the only South American countries that has few restrictions for buying property. Both Argentinians and migrants can acquire property on non-restricted areas. You can get a 1,000 square foot apartment in Argentina for about $175,000 to $200,000 USD. You can either buy something small, something that would be considered a starter home for a single person or a couple, or you can buy a larger unit, a classic apartment in one of the better neighborhoods. Number 7. Healthcare in Argentina. The healthcare system in Argentina is divided into 3 sectors: the public sector, the private sector, and the social security sector. Medical care in Buenos Aires, Córdoba, and Mendoza is of a fairly good quality. It is considered better than many of the other South American cities. The quality of treatment in the smaller Argentine cities and towns is not the same. There are a number of private and public hospitals all across the country, and as a foreigner, you can make use of both. Like in most other countries, the private facilities are fairly well equipped and the waiting lines are shorter, while the public hospitals are more basic. They hire well-trained staff, however. For private hospitals, you can go through insurance coverage, or you can skip the insurance company and pay your health premiums directly to the private clinic. To do this, you need to present your passport whenever you visit the facility. No residency permit is required. The downside to this practice is that you are only covered for your medical needs by that particular clinic. Number 8. How to live in Argentina. If you're seeking to relocate abroad to Argentina, these are your visa options. Work visa. There are a couple of different types of work visas offered, and they are valid for 1 year upon application approval. And you can renew as long as necessary, as long as the job continues. Financer visa. Those who wish to live in Argentina without working can apply for the financer visa, which only requires proof of a consistent income of at least $2,000 USD per month. Pensioner visa. This visa type also requires a $2,000 per month income minimum, but it should come from a retirement fund or pension. You can also work with your own bank back in your original country with this visa, whereas the financer visa requires that you bank with an Argentine institution. Argentina is increasingly becoming a popular expat destination and is particularly appealing to retirees who are searching for a more relaxed lifestyle in a pleasant environment. Living in Argentina, you can enjoy art museums, the classic theaters, the opera houses, and music. Everything that you would expect from a major old world city. Fans of trekking, horseback riding, mountain biking, and other similar adventures could be found here as well. The country's coastline is also filled with hundreds of beaches, which welcomes everyone who wants to get a tan, swim, or just hang out. There is a Patagonia region where amazing adventures await everyone who has the courage to consider them. Well, tell me what you think of retiring in Argentina in the comment section below. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for my further content here. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.